Well, there was an important meeting in the Oval Office yesterday between Hungarian Prime Minister and fascist influencer Viktor Orban and Donald Trump. But as you'll see in our featured video, well, Viktor wanted more than just a handshake and a backslap. It seems the big, beautiful press secretary caught a certain despot's eye. Now, things started innocently enough as Trump warmly welcomed the man despised by so many of his own people, a man clearly after Trump's own democracy dismantling heart.
Should Hungary be allowed to purchase Russian oil?
Okay, let's first dig into the implications of that meeting. A meeting so important, Trump stayed awake for the whole thing. But it's our featured magic moment coming up that many, I think, may have missed when Viktor pitches political woo in the direction of Karoline Leavitt. Ooh, my, I haven't seen hair pulled back that tight since Rosa Klebb. Okay, from Hungary with Love, wait till you see how her stag president reacts to the authoritarian strongman's overture before we show you yesterday's indecent proposal. Well, it certainly was a love fest in the ornate filigreed White House. You can't spell filigreed without greed, but that's actually what we learned on MSNBC right after the meeting. It seems that Orban did not leave empty-handed. Did he get the girl? Well, stick around.
After Orban's visit, he confirmed at a press conference for Hungarian media that his nation had, quote, been granted a complete exemption from sanctions. It makes me think that this president does not understand the way that sanctions are meant to work.
Correct. Europe and the United States came together around sanctions on Putin and Putin's Russia when they launched a brutal invasion of all of Ukraine. Not their initial invasion in 2014, but the full-scale invasion in 2022. Putin is funding his war machine in his aggression against Ukraine based on oil exports. And Hungary's authoritarian leader was in the Oval today asking our president for a special exemption and for some encouragement and support in his re-election. Now, this is the leading person, the leading authoritarian in Europe, other than Putin, but member of EU, who is backsliding on democracy, who's oppressed or arrested journalists, who's knocked out some of the core underpinnings of a free and fair society. And President Trump is saying these things about him. I think it suggests both that he doesn't understand how sanctions work and that he doesn't understand how a democracy works.
Okay, let's take you now to the Oval Office yesterday, where Donald Trump expressed his respect and his regard for one of the most despised men in the world. And while he mentions things like jealousy, wait till you see his reaction when Viktor wants to leave the meeting with something more than lifted sanctions.
I tell them all the time, I stick up for Viktor Orban. Not a lot of people do because in many cases they're jealous. They wish they did what he did. They would have no problems if they did what he did.
Well, when the Prime Minister of Hungary got a first-hand taste of blonde ambition made flesh, well, in our featured clip of the day, will Trump's beloved press secretary take a hall pass to Hungary?
I've been watching the TV all day saying that he doesn't want to talk about affordability. That's what he's working on every day, and that's what this administration is doing.
Right now. But you know why they refuse to cover it?
Can I
because they're fake news. That's why. Go ahead.
Can I get her someone?
Sure. Caroline, the Prime Minister would like you to work for him in Hungary.
Please consider.
You know what? That's a very good decision you just made. Please don't leave us, Caroline.
I'm so glad Karoline stood by her man. But, like, subscribe, and share if you agree that, have you heard that kind of request somewhere before? Oh, yes, from that horrible, horrible city, Sweet Home Chicago.
You're the women. I want to buy your women, the little girl, your daughters. Sell them to me. Sell me your children. Maitre d'.